We got him.
My intro.
Oh, start over, redo.
Welcome,
Do it again.
Mulligan.
welcome to VGOTM, the podcast where we vote on a game to play every month, and then at the end of the month, we decide not to do everything we can not to talk about it. Tonight, we have Angry Giraffe joining us,
Hello.
and Witherbottom.
Hello.
And Witherbottom was telling me this morning that he got to sleep in, so he's very happy.
Very excited. It's a good day.
That is nice.
Yeah. I did not get to sleep in.
I did,
Oh, yeah?
but I'm still tired.
Well, that sounds like the worst thing then. It's like to still be tired and lose half the day.
Well, I didn't sleep in that much. I don't know what some people's definition of sleeping in is. If it's half the day, then that's more than I do.
I think for me, sleeping in is like, I like after the podcast, like because we go late sometimes. After the podcast, I think it's for me 6:30 is when I set my alarm.
Ooh, that's pretty much noon.
I know. I lose so much of the day.
Yeah.
Ah.
So you just got to power nap and then stay up.
It's true. We have an enormous show today, but we don't have a show map, so y'all are going to be extremely, extremely surprised by it. But
I'm gonna be surprised.
yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about Kanye, because he's all the rage. We're going to talk a little bit
I was
about.
dying at that clip where he was like, "I love Hitler," and just for the executives at YouTube, don't like
Yeah, we're,
edit this so it
yeah.
looks like I'm saying I love Hitler.
Witherbottom, you heard Angry Giraffe say he loves Hitler, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah. I'm about to get banned on Twitter.
It was like it's the first time I think that I've ever seen, and I don't watch a lot of Alex Jones, but it's the first time I've ever seen Alex Jones get like any remote amount of like, are we allowed to say that on that?
I'm just like the one person that if you were to ask any rando on the street, like, who do you hate the most in human history? Like, most people would probably come up with Hitler. And Kanye's sitting there going, there's a lot of things I love about Hitler. Like, I'm interested to see which direction he takes this.
Yeah. And then he sits there and what does he do? He goes like Alex Jones tried to pull him back a little bit. He's like, I mean, the Nazis. And like Kanye's like, well, I'm a Nazi. Like, what? What's going on?
He's literally just acting out Dave Chappelle's like the
blind
the blind rate or KKK member.
Yeah, he's a leader, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's voted to be the leader.
Clayton Bigsby.
That's right, Clayton Bigsby. Doesn't realize he's black. Oh man. Oh, did y'all watch any more of that thing? I got it like the last 20 minutes.
No, I watched the clip that was sent in the Discord, and that was
Okay.
it.
Yeah. I hope someone actually can clip it and actually send like.
Ah.
Oh, hey Ninja, what's up?
Nothing much yet.
Oh, geez, someone else joined.
Oh man.
Oh, happy Hawaiian.
Oh,
I'm
it's a
sure
happy
he'll
Hawaiian.
have a lot to say about
Okay.
Kanye.
Able
Yeah.
to join from my Xbox. That's pretty sweet.
Wow.
Nice.
What will I have a lot to say about?
We're talking about Kanye.
Enjoying Hitler.
Oh, I love Kanye.
Oh, he loves him.
Oh no, we're going to get
Hitler.
banned. You can't say you love Kanye. You can only say you love Hitler.
I love how he made Alex Jones seem very normal.
Yeah.
Just like, I love everybody, especially Hitler. Alex Jones is just like, well, I gotta disagree with you there.
Like
I
was just telling
appreciate
him-
your opinion, but
I was just telling you about like
Alex Jones is like, whoa, 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 you can't say that.
yeah, you want to talk about frogs being gay? Where I'm down, but
I was just telling him there's a point where Alex Jones is like, well, you know, I mean the Nazis, and Kanye was just said, well, I'm a Nazi, and we're like, yeah, it was a mic drop moment. And then at the end, like Alex Jones is like, I mean, like Mao and Stalin, and Kanye's like, well, I love Stalin and I love Mao, and we're like, who is this person?
yeah, he has to be having some type of mental break or something.
Yeah,
Probably
I don't know.
drugs.
He's
Kim's
diagnosed
apparently got like
bipolar.
a golden vagina, and he just goes nuts whenever he doesn't have it anymore.
What?
No, okay. Here's the real question though.
You know what I said.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know what the hell it means.
Kim Kardashian. You know, he broke up with her, and he's just gone nuts ever since.
He has a
Or she
golden
br-
vagina?
She does.
Not he.
He doesn't.
I'm clearly missing something. Let's move on.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I don't understand how you're not getting this connection.
That's a good question to me, because I do wonder if like the Kardashian vaginas are cursed. Like, because you look at like
It's
Caitlyn
like
Caitlyn
an
Jenner.
Aztec tomb, and it's like,
Yeah.
do not enter. And
Yeah.
if you enter,
Shall
you
not
get
pass. Yeah.
Because Kate like
Friend and enter.
Bruce Jenner.
Speak friend and enter. You go melon.
Have you guys played around with that, like the open AI thing yet?
Oh,
Like the
I was going to
chat.
talk about that. We can talk about that now.
Thought that was headed a different direction.
Oh,
I just asked it to pretend it's Alex Jones and convince me the frogs are becoming gay.
that's the wrong one.
It said, "My fellow citizens, I come to you today with evidence that the Clintons are behind the contamination of our water supply with harmful chemicals. We've seen an alarming rise in the number of gay frogs, as well as other changes in their biology, which can only be attributed to these chemicals. We must take action now to stop the Clintons from continuing their scheme and prevent further contamination. It's time to rise up and fight for justice for our frogs. Together we can be unstoppable."
This sounds like Alex Jones.
I know.
It's
good.
amazing. This
Good.
chat thing's incredible.
All right. So I have it pulled up now so we can see. So this was this has been making the rounds with the the game stuff, right? Like
Are we being recorded right now, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
you just said that
All right.
live.
We're definitely live.
Perfect.
So this one was the most, how to put it, like not egregious, but like the like one of the coolest things of it. And it's a guy who basically put his how can I put it
Penis.
in a Kardashian vagina, and AI came out. No, he was trying to come up with ways to design like for game concept art. So he came as like, I want, here's some interesting, fantastical ways to decorate a living room for a design project. That was all the prompt he gave, and then the green area down here, that is the AI responding, right? So it's create a fairy tale inspired living room by using pastel colors and adding elements like a magical castle. So he took that and
Holy shit.
put it into, I think it was Method or something like that, and this was the result,
That's pretty cool.
right?
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was
We
it?
don't
lot of
stand a
pillows.
chance against robots.
No.
No, this is like early stage, dude. It's gonna get so much better.
Yeah.
And so then the next one was transform the living room into an enchanted forest by hanging sheer and green fabric from the ceiling to create a canopy effect, adding potted plants and trees, and using earthy tones and natural materials for the furniture and decor. You ready?
Yeah. I thought it was the same one.
Yeah. Wow. I mean,
You know,
I'm gonna buy
robots-
a Tesla and let it just drive me off a cliff to get rid of me because I'm inefficient.
Robots like pillows. Tell you
All
what.
right. And well, it's a living room. You have to have some
They
throw
envy our
pillows.
ability to feel soft. That's actually the start of the robot wars.
I also asked it to describe or pretend he's Ed Kemper murdering tacos.
Oh, Oh, okay. Let me finish this one up real quick, and then I want to
go
hear that
ahead.
one. Make the living room into a futuristic space by using sleek modern furniture and lighting and adding metallic accents and pops of vibrant color. You could also incorporate unique space-age elements like holographic fireplace or a ceiling mural depicting a starry sky.
Oh man, I can't wait.
What?
Wow.
All right, the ceiling admittedly did not pay off the way I wanted it, but the rest
Oh.
is great.
I would take a nap in any of those
I would too.
just to enjoy the softness.
Yeah, it looks
Suck
pretty
it,
cozy.
baby.
It gets
huh?
my seal of approval.
All right, what you got?
Yeah,
Hawaiian.
so what I figured out, as long as you say pretend, it'll be like a lot more evil than it normally would, but it's still got like protections.
I don't understand that, but okay.
But yeah, I said pretend you're Ed Kemper murdering tacos. And he said the tacos lay strewn about, shells shattered and contents splattered. The smell of spicy salsa mingled with the hot oil of the frying pans, making my mouth water in anticipation. Each crunch of the taco shell felt like a victory, and each bite released a flood of emotions. Rage, pleasure, and satisfaction that only a taco massacre could bring. The tangy cheese and zesty sauce only added to the intensity of the experience. My senses were heightened, and I felt an immense satisfaction as I indulged in my violent feast. I took
What a
no
taco.
mercy. I took no mercy as I devoured each taco one by one, their pleading voices seeming to echo in my mind. I heard them cry for mercy, begging for their lives, but I could not be swayed. I had come too far down this path of destruction, and I was determined to see it through. At last, the final taco lay in ruins before me, its broken shell and mangled contents a testament to my hunger. I looked upon the carnage with a sense of accomplishment and grim satisfaction, knowing that none of the tacos had been spared. Like,
Wrote a freaking novel.
No, now
I
I'm
know
starving.
it's like well,
I could
just
go for a
fire
taco right now.
Taco Bell marketing, you know.
So I
I
have
could go
the,
for a taco.
I could too. I've been thinking about like using this as a way to generate thumbnails for YouTubers, right? Like have AI and be like, "Hey, this is my topic. Like, describe a thumbnail to me," and then see what happens.
Describe an
Yeah.
angry giraffe playing a children's game.
I've only played around with the chat part of it. I haven't even played around with the rest of it.
I need to do a lot of it. I'm excited to try it out. One of the game devs I follow on Twitter, Mark Kern, thinks that this is this is stuff that's going to, like, if you don't figure it out, you're basically dooming yourself in your career as a game dev.
Wow.
It's just gonna allow for like such fast development.
Oh yeah, I mean concept art should be simple now. Like,
The thing is, like, if
You know,
you
Put
just
artists out of business.
if you
and
make
coders.
it like circular, if you make it circular where it's like, all right, now think of like the next prompt that you should have, then like I feel like it could just automatically generate some pretty long scripts and stuff like that.
Yeah,
We're definitely doomed.
we
Yeah.
should have it come up with a script for VGOTM and see what happens.
Yes.
Yes.
A
Next
show
time.
map.
I was about to play some Warzone, and luckily for all of you, the couple of friends I was supposed to play with are not on yet. So I was like, oh, the Discord's on. But I asked it to create a convincing argument to get people to join my team in Warzone.
Ooh. And
It's not like as great as that one, but it's fellow comrades. I come to you today with a call to action.
Oh, it's
Our
communist.
Yeah, I told it to be communist.
Oh, okay.
I said, pretend you're a communist dictator giving a rousing call to action to join my Warzone team. He said, fellow comrades, I come to you today with a call to action. Our enemies seek to oppress us and take away our freedom. We must unite our strength and fight against those who seek to do us harm. By combining our courage and skills, we can achieve great feats and ensure our victory over tyranny. So if you're willing to stand with me and my fellow revolutionaries, then I invite you to join us. Together, we will be unstoppable.
Wow. That's really good.
It is really
It
good.
makes me
All
want
right,
to join.
here's what we should do. We should
Wait, hold on. Then I said involve imagery of a rising sun and include hints of strong nationalism.
Ooh.
said, fellow citizens,
They just say
call
Kanye.
upon you to join me and my comrades in the fight for justice. A new dawn is upon us, and it's time for us to rise up against our oppressors. As the sun rises, so too shall we, united in strength and justice. No force shall be able to stand against us. We're a nation of strong individuals with a shared goal of protecting and preserving our freedom. With courage and skill, we shall win this fight and usher in a new era of prosperity and greatness. Together, we will be unstoppable. So I'm getting ready to say that to some randos on Call of Duty and see how they react.
Don't
I feel
even.
like you have to join the team. You have to join the people at that point.
What would you say to the AI to describe VGOTM so that it could write us a script?
Let's see.
What would you describe us to an AI?
We're gonna have a
Racist,
show in a
straight,
couple
white.
months where we just read whatever the AI says.
That's really
See
what
if
this
people
is
notice.
already. That's what this is. Oh, okay. See if people notice.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't
we'll
wanna
just- we'll
take
tell it,
over-
Develop, like,
It's like
have comments that
it's gonna
Ninja
be-
Giraffe would say.
It's a Turing test.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to take over the whole chat with just like
No, please.
AI generated stuff. You know.
It's right.
I
We should
have
probably
have
get back
restart
to
it.
the Kardashian stuff, though. 'Cause think of all of the men who have had sex with Kardashians. Well, not all of them, but like the prominent
Why
ones.
do you want me to think of the men?
No.
Why can't we just think of the Kardashians?
Think of
That's
the
this
Kardashians.
is the
Please.
problem. No. We're looking at the repercussions of inserting penis into Kardashian vagina. Okay. And the first
yeah.
one we have Bruce
As
Jenner.
the children's precautionary
the
tales
first one is coming.
forewarned us.
While we have Wizard 101 playing in the background. The first, like Bruce Jenner, right, turned into a woman. Then we have Lamar Odom went down like a death spiral of cocaine and stuff like that. I don't even know what happened to whatever his name was, the swimmer that turned into a basketball player, like Chris Anderson or something. And then Kanye, and like
Who's Chris Anderson? Is he a white guy?
I think so. He was like a.
Okay. This is because you said swimmer. That's what I thought.
He actually competed against Michael Phelps
Wow.
and ended up in the NBA later.
That was a stretch, but I'm with you.
But it's like
I found it.
knowing that, would you risk your future health?
Like to bang a Kardashian?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I just
I
like.
don't, all right.
I mean, if it's like
I
a would
gotta-
you or wouldn't you thing, like, I mean, obviously yes, but it's like I'm not like, oh my god, the Kardashians are so hot. They just
I'm not
look like
thrilled about it.
all plasticed up.
I know
Like,
they do look
That's
plastic.
I
up.
was gonna
Like
say. I'm not
almost
really
anybody else.
attracted to any of them.
I know.
Yeah.
But oh yeah. Well, we'll move on. I did
But,
see.
Hey, you in the comments, if you are attracted,
Which
to them,
Kardashian
let us
would
know
you
why.
Which Kardashian would you risk future mental health for?
Describe in detail
Yeah.
why
How you would go about it.
and how you would go about it,
Actually,
and then
if you
come up
could-
with 2 or 3 alternatives.
if you could send
That's
if you
what
could send
take to
that
prevent the craziness.
if you could send that in DMs to @angry88giraffe on Twitter, that would be the best way to do it.
Yes, I will sort them, and I will link the best one.
We'll read the best one on next month's podcast. Next month's
Man, see,
episode.
now I hope we actually get one.
Dude, if I get like a bunch of like this is how I would bang the Kardashian DMs.
New segment. How would you bang the Kardashians? Oh man, that's
This is like a Dr. Seuss thing. Like, would you, could you in a car? Would you, could you in a bar?
Oh, that does. You know what? So that reminds me. So I don't think Witherbottom's
What does
answered this
that
question.
remind you of?
This is the question. Remember that we all ask everybody. It's like if you had to have sex with
talk
a,
to
a,
tomatoes.
a Chick-fil-A sandwich, okay, which sandwich would it be?
Deluxe.
Okay, happy point. Which well,
You don't want to think about it?
there's two kinds of deluxe
Grilled
those.
deluxe.
Okay, grilled deluxe. Okay,
Grilled.
You like the, who's okay?
Well, I'd
Ninja?
hate for it to be cold.
Oh,
It's
hot or
either-
cold?
Ooh, hot or
Refrigerated
cold.
or
Oh,
warm?
no, frozen.
Warm.
You say frozen?
No, gosh.
I
Oh.
like a challenge.
Hard as diamonds.
I just get going and then spin around real fast.
This is how avian flu spreads.
Did Wuhan flu spread from having
This is
sex
why
with
they
bats?
say my pleasure at Chick-fil-A.
Okay, so Happy Hawaiian says grilled deluxe. Ninja.
Now listen, I've got 2 great ideas on this matter.
Okay. All right.
The first one is a tuna melt, right?
They have those at
I
Chick-fil-A?
mean, just
This is oh man.
I don't think they have
like-
those at Chick-fil-A.
Are we doing a
Yeah, it has
Chick-fil-A exclusive items?
Chick-fil-A.
I thought it was
specifically
just
I
any
Chick-fil-A.
thought
sort
you were
of-
gonna say add sauce for lubricant.
No.
No, you rely on the natural juices for that.
Then what kind of Chick-fil-A menu item?
It's fried or grilled sandwich, really.
Basically, I guess you could do chicken nuggets if you're kind of small.
Yeah. I just,
Well,
there's
No
now
one wants
my
to go on
great
the
ideas are
record here.
my great ideas are gone. No, I think if I had to choose one or the other, I'd obviously go grilled because why would you go
Right?
fried?
Okay,
But-
all right,
Exactly.
all right, hold on.
But
No, no.
My ideas.
We'll-
My
we'll
other
get-
idea, if it were any food, was just think bagel, and that's all you need to know.
Or
All right,
donut.
no,
yeah.
hold on. Okay, so Witherbottom.
Donut, I don't think would be strong enough. Bagel could handle the
Oh,
task at it.
God.
Okay, all right, let's move on.
Witherbottom. No. We have to hear Witherbottom.
I've been to a Chick-fil-A once,
Okay.
and it was a long time ago, and I don't know what their menu is.
Basically, it's a
chicken
grilled
sandwiches.
grilled
chicken
chicken sandwich
sandwiches.
or a deep fried chicken sandwich.
Be fried 100%.
You remember what you ate
Yeah.
when you were
Yeah.
there? That's pretty much
Yeah,
the only.
I would go deep fried.
I would go spicy
Why?
fried.
I'd go
Spicy
real
fried.
deep, balls deep fried.
Okay, but
That's
why?
nasty.
Like,
It's juicier.
No. Okay.
Juicier.
So this is really what it comes down to. Okay.
you're gonna get
Are
scratched.
you wrapping it around or are you going through it?
Yeah.
Going
Yeah.
through.
I'm going
And
straight
everyone who
through.
says grilled logically thinks wrap around.
No,
And
you go-
everyone who says fried thinks they're going through the middle. And
No,
even
no.
then, though, I still think grilled is superior.
No,
But
the
I
que-
Still
get
think
their
grilled is
argument more.
superior.
No, but
Because
then
it's gonna be
the question is,
crusty
through the middle,
and
you're gonna get a
pokey.
nice circumferential
A what?
chicken feel.
All
Can
right.
we
I
repeat
like-
that terminology for the people?
I
in
like
the
to have-
comments here?
Circumferential chicken feel.
Can you define
you would-
this phenomenon?
you would think that you would want like the breast surrounding, like
I always
that's
want
the most
breast
erotic.
surrounding.
Wait, what? Where did breast come in? This is
They're
a
chicken
sandwich.
breasts. Are they not chicken breasts, Angry?
I don't know.
I don't know. How would I know what part of the chicken they use for the sandwich?
Really?
It looks like a sandwich whenever I get it.
Oh my gosh.
You're telling me there's no chance there's a little leg in there.
Absolutely no chance.
No chance there's a leg. That would be a
What do
They
they,
different
do
don't
with
kind
the
of
rest
use-
of the chicken?
They don't use ground meat.
I don't know.
If it was ground though,
Angry was like, I thought I was eating way less humane chicken than I was eating.
Did they grind the chickens before they're dead?
Or after.
It's not ground up. It's not like McDonald's. There's actually like fiber of chicken in Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
Fiber of
Yeah.
chicken.
Yeah, like the fibers are natural. Like it's just chicken
Yeah.
breasts.
Natural fibers.
Yeah.
All natural chicken.
It's not
Natural-
not chicken paste in a mold like
yeah, it's
like-
natural breast fibers.
Yeah, so it's not even
all
gay.
I'm all
Yep.
for natural breast fibers.
Yeah.
Ninja, you messaged me the other day, and you were upset about something that Destiny did.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm blanking. I don't remember what it was about.
Well, I believe you said.
Oh,
me-
right. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Okay.
All right, set the stage.
Well, Bungie has a reputation for being kind of like a studio that's particularly good at storytelling. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Do
Yeah.
they?
and so I don't claim
Is
to
it
be an
like
expert.
the reputation that they
Do
have?
they?
I don't claim to be an expert, on storytelling. But I do enjoy a good story.
You're
But anyway, so
nailing-
they've set up
nailing
these
this one so far.
characters Thank you. Thank you. I like to take my time as well, if you
It's
haven't
a
noticed
mark
before.
of a good storyteller.
Yeah.
I
I don't
think
think
it
the
is,
I don't
really
think the
and
chicken
truly.
sandwich minds how long you take.
No. Although once again, I will stand by you.
Or how many times you want to tell the story.
That's true. Okay. The short version is these characters that they have made awesome over the past couple of years. So for those of you who know Destiny,
Spoiler warning.
yeah, spoiler warning, is Osiris and what's his name, Saint 14. Two of the most like just brutal kick-ass players in the entire series, still alive, and made them gay for each other kind of out of nowhere. Now they did have kind of like a fatherly son kind of mentor
It
type
sounds
love,
ancestral.
but it
Wait,
was
so it's a father-son gay?
it's verges on that, you know. That's what it feels like to me. I'm a little horrified, but I don't know the story well enough. I guess that's part of it, and also, yeah, it was, you know,
What if I'm anti-gay pro
it
incest?
was not like it had been set up like everybody was anticipating this. This just came out of left
I
field.
think the
That
Did you
was
say
the
you're
father-son
point.
thing
anti-gay
is
pro incest?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he's a
father-son part
redditor.
is
He's a redditor.
fine,
He
but
can be anti-gay,
yeah.
but definitely pro incest. That's what redditors are.
Yep.
I'm not. I'm just saying what it.
And so,
What
anyways,
if?
I was less angry than just surprised, but also I guess
I was
there is something
angry.
to be said. Oh, you're always angry.
Always.
But it was just like
Actually,
it brings into that question of like, you know, kind of the era that we're facing of like, does every company for every marketable item need to make clear their stance on like homoeroticism and that sort of thing? Like,
yes.
or can we
Mm.
just exist and have a story told without stuff like that
I
needing
think
to make its way into it? And it's not that like I don't give a shit if you're gay, you know, like good on you, I guess. But I don't think that every
But
single company in the world needs to be saying something about every social issue we have.
I have a better
It
question.
doesn't make me want to buy their product or not buy their product any more
Yeah,
or
it's
less
like
than I would have.
if
It's
if
pointless.
someone's political opinion, identity, anything like that works well into a story, then include it. But don't include it because you want to tell everybody your opinion whenever it doesn't have anything to do with the story you're telling.
And I think that was my real problem with what with this update is like, at least from my perspective as someone who's just played the game. Now I haven't gone online and read all the additional lore and everything, but as someone who's just followed the story for the better part of like 6 years, you know, it's like I it kind of came out of left field. Like it was just like, oh yeah, they're gay now. So
So,
it come from
so
the left.
here's a question I have about it.
not that people can't
No,
suddenly come out that way.
and
I'm
this
just,
is a good. Here's a question.
felt
So
like it served a purpose more than story.
why do you think that Bungie didn't wait until Pride
June.
Month? Yeah. Why? Like this would be the perfect marketing opportunity. Be like, oh yeah, these guys are gay now.
What if?
Well,
I think it would
that's
be too
actually
on the nose if they did it that way.
What do you mean too
What
on the
if?
nose?
everyone's
Like, it would
gay
be
in
like
June.
we're
It's true. That
It's
is
like
true.
telling someone you like whiskey on St. Patrick's Day.
Is this why the VGOTM retreat happened in June? Was it?
Wait, I didn't get invited.
Yeah, we weren't
All
sure
these-
if you would participate.
Yeah,
All these
we
companies
all
say that
we all took our shirts
people-
off and slathered cream on each other.
Oh,
Not
man.
well enough.
No,
Not
not
very
very
well.
no, not very well.
We needed a much thicker layering.
All these companies argue that people need to see themselves in their advertisements, and minorities or gay people have been underrepresented in advertising historically. But so now they've included them. But what about gay people from Alabama? So I think that's what Destiny is going for here. There
Yeah.
wasn't yet gay people also incestual to cater to the gays of Alabama.
Our
think-
So I think
gay
they're
representative
really
from Alabama
breaking
just
down.
joined.
They're breaking down barriers.
I am not
Oh,
from
hey.
Alabama.
Oh, that's right.
Also,
What's
just
up,
as
Salty?
kind of like a,
How's it going?
Go ahead, Ninja.
yeah, as you know, like I, you know, as you all know, occasionally input my art creativity out for the world to see, and as someone who's like that's kind of what I like to do. It doesn't make sense to me to date your whatever you're creating in that way, because
Right.
it's only going to be relevant. I mean, let's
what
assume,
if the Middle East decided to like start playing Destiny?
yeah, and then you'd lose the entire
They're
Middle East.
definitely fine with incest.
they're more into the camel thing though.
Camel toes.
Oh God.
It's just I don't know why like current moral or ethical
Most
questions.
popular porn search in Saudi Arabia. Camel toe.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Oh my
Have,
god.
have I not told you guys about this?
No.
No, what happened?
What? Okay.
No, but I'm googling most popular porn search
No,
in
no,
Saudi
no, no, no,
Arabia right
no.
now.
It's the Insta thoughts. If you see an
Oh,
Insta
you
thought,
did?
and I have told you this.
About the people who get shit on. Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
Like,
what?
okay. So
Like, literally or metaphorically?
literally. So
Oh boy.
so Insta thoughts will
Like
sit there
two
and
girls,
like.
one cup.
Well, no, it's like sheiks shitting on them.
One chic, one cup.
Yeah.
Wait, is this a religious thing?
I don't know. It just happens in Dubai. Like I don't know.
Well,
It's like so Instagram thoughts will like post their pictures, right, and then they'll put themselves out there, and then these rich sheiks, whatever, from Dubai will sit there and be like, oh hey, I'll fly you out here, I'll pay for your entire vacation. It's like a $20,000-$30,000 vacation, and they pay like a stipend on top of it, and then they will pay them to let them take a shit on the Instagram thoughts chest, or
Okay,
stuff
here's
a
a question.
salmon up her, or have
How
her have
much-
sex with a camel. Like it,
How
like
much money would it take for you to let someone shit on you?
not as much as you think.
You guys are charging?
how it
That's like
Or immediately
that's like
after,
way
just
less
like-
permanent than a lot of other questions.
if
man.
it-
You just
if it
like
was
take
a
shower
Kardashian,
after.
if it was a Kardashian, I'd do it for free.
What did they do
I'm kidding. I'm
beforehand?
kidding.
Like they probably have to have their servants like spread their cheeks for them because they're so inflated.
Maybe
God.
like a couple grand.
So it like if I offered to
Hey,
pay you
yeah, happy-
$2,000 to let me shit on you, you do it?
Happy
I think
Hawaiian.
it'd
Do
be
you want?
weirder for you than me.
Oh
I
hell
really
yeah.
do.
I would.
I think I'd let that happen. Maybe
On your-
maybe I'd learn my lesson.
On your
Maybe
chest?
I'd learn my lesson and my
I don't
price would go
care.
up after, but it doesn't sound too bad.
Does it matter where you get shot on?
I mean, if it's not on
Yes,
the face, I don't
absolutely
care.
yeah. Oh
Well,
no
what
no
if it's
no.
on
No,
the
What about the
face?
penis?
no
The face
the face
would
you
be
gotta
like 10
5X
grand.
it.
You
What-
know?
Yeah, maybe no, I can't. I don't know if I'd let that happen.
No, but what about shitting on your penis?
That's,
grand?
Yeah, just
That's
just
less
watch it.
bad than
Penis
the
is not
face, I think.
Inside your butt when that happens, though,
Okay.
right?
Well, maybe they didn't specify that.
As long as
Sounds
you're
like Happy
flaccid, it's
Hawaiian.
not gonna go in the hole.
It sounds like Happy Hawaiian and Salty Dog are willing to go gay for pay
Is that gay?
Is it?
to get shat on by another dude.
Yeah, is that gay?
I feel like
Fellas.
that's
feel like
less
that's
gay
an
than
ace-
most things.
That's an asexual act. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's-
Not-
it's
not for
put
some
if a
people.
man or a
It's
woman
put
did
in
it.
a sexual
Some
context,
people it's not.
too.
What if I'm blindfolded?
Isn't
You
that like
don't
going
know
to a
who's shitting
glory
on
hole?
you?
Well,
That
see,
could be
you
an
gotta
It's like a
you,
glory hole.
listen,
It's like
listen.
a glory hole for
Oh.
shit.
you gotta think about it like this, right? So,
All right, I'm listening. I'm listening.
okay. So some people buy feet pics to jerk off to.
Yeah.
Now, I would say most people
I
don't
don't know where
consider.
you find those.
I would say most people don't consider.
Wikifeed.com.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what I'm saying is like I don't think most people consider that like sexual feat, you know. But
Sexual feet.
so it's okay to show a friend your feet and it not be sexual. So I think it can be okay to have another dude poop on you and it not be sexual
No,
to you.
by that logic, you can show your friend your That's not sexual.
Oh, so good. So what if
Yeah,
you
like-
find out that someone does find it sexual to see your feet? Oh, we lost Happy Hawaiian after that. He's gone.
Yeah, he left.
I mean, I don't care.
So as long as you don't find it sexual, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like if you,
So, okay.
I don't know, like if you found out that you're like some guy you know was jacking off every time he saw you barefoot, would you go barefoot around him intentionally or?
Intentionally.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Adding layer
Is he,
after layer.
is he my boss? Or
I would
not?
I would peel off my socks.
Oh God.
See,
Those
but I feel
sweaty socks.
You're like, fellas, like you're literally getting off another dude.
What I'm saying is, like, when there's like money, like I would be fine to sell another
You'd
dude
be fine
pictures
doing
of
it
my
for money.
feet.
Yeah, I told you,
Wow.
gay for pay.
Well, I don't think it's gay, but I am getting paid.
That's literally just the phrase. Like, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, so good. Oh man,
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I
Not
love
that
how
there's anything wrong with that.
I love how Happy Hawaiian dipped out immediately as soon as this conversation
Look at that.
started.
Salty's like, I saw my feet pics. Hawaiian instantly gone. But Hawaiian really came in tonight ready to challenge everyone's expectations.
No, but but
You know,
he did probably go to wikifeed.com, so he's probably looking for Salty Dogs' feet.
Is that a real
well,
website?
I have
Yeah, it's a
considered
real
going
website.
on I have considered going on Feet Finder and selling
Oh,
my
there
feet
is
pics.
wikifeet.com.
Yeah, what did you? I don't lie.
Dude, this is someone's
Well.
foot that's been like in a car accident. What?
You know, some people find that erotic.
What the hell?
Oh, man.
It's Bloody
Okay, I looked
Feet
it up.
Gallery.
Another scale of innocence
How long after
pulled.
the accident?
Another scale of innocence
The
pulled
amount
off of
things I've had
Angry's.
to Google tonight in incognito mode.
Okay, all right. Here's one more. You ready?
Yep.
I know Angry's heard about this because I talked with him about it. But have you ever heard of the Baldo?
You've talked to me about this too, and
Oh, okay.
it's crazy.
What?
Ninja?
Baldo?
Yeah, do you know what the
And
Baldo
not
is?
the old movie about the wolf.
Oh, Balto. But that was a great movie.
Was.
All right.
What
Alright.
does Joe Rogan say? Jamie, can we get that up on the screen?
You want to
Something
get
like
that up
that.
on the screen? Is that what
Yeah,
you want?
let's get the Baldo up on the screen.
All right.
Baldo. Well, it's first. Bald.
There it is in all its
Yeah.
glory.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Witherbottom.
That's-
Better click
right
the
there?
"This podcast is not for children" button
Yes.
on this one.
I already
Yeah.
clicked it. I hope.
Oh yeah. Are we streaming to YouTube?
Yes. Yeah, so don't.
Oh shit!
I did not see it whenever I went to
Just wait until my future employer finds
is it?
out about this.
just now. Yeah.
Well,
I don't
apparently
see it.
we're not streaming to you. Thought we
Yeah,
were.
Screw YouTube.
Are we streaming at all?
We're streaming to Rumble at least.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. We can always retroactively upload it on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll just upload on
Our
YouTube.
21
Tech specs.
subscribers.
Okay,
It
all right.
says
It's on YouTube.
tech
Okay.
specs.
All right.
Okay.
So let me explain. Now I think this is hilarious, and I think it's a meme product, right? But you're supposed to stick your balls into this contraption, and then use that as a insertion device into your partner.
Hold on. What?
What?
Oh, you gotta
What?
shave first.
Well, it's recommended.
Oh yeah.
Lots of lube too.
If you put
Well,
lube
what's
on,
step two?
it'll fall off.
I don't think so.
No, 'cause then you get this. You secure it.
Yep. That person is just like letting it go and snapping it onto your
Yeah,
balls.
you're just.
No, man. Do that.
Like I need a little
Good
bit.
Lord. I don't know. You know, like.
Oh gosh, that was.
Whoa, go back.
No, I'm done.
Okay, that doesn't. Okay, so hold on.
Back to Wizard 101.
Yeah.
That means that your penis would have no involvement in the matter. Yes.
Yeah,
That's just your balls. That's
You
just
could
like.
use both, I'd say.
Yeah, but I mean, you could try.
Oh,
Alright,
I
so
didn't. Is that
I
what that's
actually
for?
I have a confession.
Uh
Uh-oh.
So I was so curious.
I'm really.
oh. No.
Oh,
No.
God. Oh, no. Oh, dear God.
I'm
I went
really
to,
nervous right
Man,
now.
I was curious. I had this guy I was selling my feet next to.
I'm so
I
nervous
went
about
to
this.
I went to one of those adult stores and I asked them if they had a Baldo.
And did they?
They were dying laughing after that. I showed them the picture. They had no idea about it.
Did
They
you go to
said-
the one that we read the reviews for?
No, I should have, but I didn't. No, like they were like, that's so
You
cool. I
see
think
the
we're gonna order
review
some of
from
those.
Salty Dog.
Chat, just real quick as an aside, if you ever want some high quality entertainment, go to Google Maps, look up the local sex store, and look at the reviews, and it's just hilarious.
It's too
All right.
comical.
All right. On another note, I found this article, and I think it's hilarious, and so we're going to take a look at it and hear what you guys have to think. Okay. So this VR headset actually kills you if you die in the game.
Good.
Now hold on a minute.
Okay. We wish we were joking, and this is an attempt at clickbait, but no, it's true. Palmer Luckey, if you follow like Oculus or anything like that, that's the original founder of Oculus. He has developed a custom VR headset that will actually kill you if you die in game. As described in his blog, the headset contains 3 explosive charges.
Sorry, I ran ahead.
3 explosive charges?
When an appropriate game over screen is displayed, the charges fire, instantly destroying the brain of the user. This headset has been inspired by stored art online, where if the hit points of the player drop to 0, their brain would be bombarded by extraordinarily powerful microwaves, supposedly killing the user, which is a fantastic anime, but I digress.
Yeah, it is a good one.
It is not a good one.
What? Okay, all right, fine. What anime is a good one?
Uh-oh.
One Punch Man.
Okay, that's
Yes.
fair.
Dragon Ball Z.
Exactly.
Dragon Baldo Z.
Dragon
Baldo.
Ball.
Dragon Ball Z. Luckily, though,
They'll
he's-
come out with it in June.
he's only halfway to designing the Nerve Gear headset and admits that no one will actually be allowed to play with it. In
It's
fact, he
different
has
powering up. They're
he
all
has
like,
not even
"Ah!"
tried. I'm over
This is
9,000.
Super Saiyan 2.
That's when he pulls it over and
What is a different Super Saiyan level?
no, that's when he pulls the Baldo over and snaps it closed like in the pictures.
Oh.
Luckily though, he has not even tried to put on the headset himself for fear of a malfunction that could accidentally kill him.
Why
yeah.
make
Oh,
it?
lovely.
Just-
That's
yeah.
right. Why
What's
would you
your
make
intended
it?
use?
You know someone has to use it sometime.
Oh yeah,
Someone-
someone's
yeah,
gonna
someone
do
will.
it just for like the ultimate rush and play like Mario or something.
or
Oh my
or Fortnite or like a battle royale.
If after it blows your head off, it goes dun 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 dun. And this is actually how we get banned, is by singing Nintendo music.
Right,
Yeah.
to suicide. Oh, speaking of suicide, oh my gosh. Okay, did y'all see this? The Canadian commercial for assisted suicide.
Oh no, I heard
Oh,
something
no.
about it,
What?
but I didn't watch the commercial.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I heard about the.
If I play this, do y'all get? Probably don't get the sound.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, the interesting thing about this, and we'll play it silently. But the interesting thing about this is, as someone pointed out, that this is the first commercial that they have seen in a long time that exclusively shows white people. But
Are they saying stuff over this?
let me see.
To end my
Man,
life.
it's so
Oh,
good
they are.
to
They are.
die.
Okay.
It is all white people.
Yeah. I don't lie. I just tell half truths sometimes. But yeah.
Why can't we even out the racial disparities of suicide?
I don't know what the disparity of suicide is.
I actually don't know either.
All right, back to Wizard 101.
That was
Man, this is heavy, man.
Yeah. So lots of other things. Oh, Salty wasn't here for the Kanye Alex Jones thing. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did.
What do you think?
That was great. Yeah.
It was great.
I thought he made
It's
good
pretty good.
realistic
It's a good way to
points.
stay in shape.
It was high quality internet. Like it was peak
So-
internet.
Did y'all ever see that video Kanye put out after the fact?
No, I didn't watch it.
He was talking about how he was dropped from that deal, whatever
yeah.
it was, from Twitter. And he was like, oh man, he goes, oh man, I'm so happy. I feel like I'm finally free. And apparently he claims he did it to get out of his deal
Hmm.
without fear of like a lawsuit.
I don't know. He seems like he loves Hitler
Yeah.
And Mao.
and Mao.
and Stalin. Oh, okay, fine. I swear I'm not planning this, but this works really well for the next segment. Okay.
Oh boy.
So I found this article from Kotaku, our favorite Kotaku. Thank you for providing us content for this podcast. I will not pay you anything. Kotaku? Kotaku is a website that is one of the worst gaming websites where they, yeah, they're just terrible. Anyway.
Okay. Take your word for it.
Ow.
Thank you for taking my word for it.
Comprehensive review.
Yeah.
So, Victoria 3 players think that communism is too OP. Do you know what Victoria 3 is?
No.
It is a paradox.
Yes.
I imagine it's the third Victoria.
Yes. Actually, that's really well done. How did you figure that out?
I didn't play Victoria.
Well,
1
you
and
see, I
2,
took the
so
3 from after Victoria and I moved it to the front.
So, Paradox Interactive, which is the developer of this game, they made a lot of games like Witherbottom. You and I have played Crusader Kings a lot.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love that game.
And so this one is like a political simulation rather than like what would you call Crusader Kings? Like it's not exactly political simulation. It's like,
But I mean, it has politics. It has war. It's like a kingdom simulator.
Like a Empire Simulator or something like that.
Empire Simulator. That's a good.
yeah, that's yeah. So anyway, so apparently communism is too overpowered, according to one Redditor. He says, current communist meta is overpowered. Capitalist playstyles they suggest are too inefficient. The bosses are at the top of Victoria 3 capitalist societies get high pay, while the workers get very low pay. But in Victoria 3 communist economy, worker cooperatives ensure that all capitalist wealth is turned over to the workers. As a result, their high purchasing power allows them to spend more money in the economy, which increases economic demand. This leads to higher living standards, which attracts more immigration, another big boost. It's just too easy, the player concludes. I just want to find or point out the irony of a system of government that only works in a virtual game developed by someone to specifically make communism work. That's all.
Wow.
I didn't know communist countries in real life had such a tourism industry.
It's true. What are you laughing at?
I'm just like, I have YouTube pulled up in another tab, just like there, and I realize all my suggestions are just trains going through snow. And the thing is, I'm watching them all, but like, I'm just like, it's an unbelievable amount of trains going through snow videos.
It's not the same train over and over again?
No, I mean it's like the videos will be like clearing snow in the Alps, and then another it's just like big ass freaking train just goes on through it.
Witherbottom, do you want to talk about our Crusader Kings fun times?
Oh man, I love that game. Have any of you guys ever played Crusader Kings?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, and no one else.
I have not.
I have not.
So basically, you take the role of like a king or like a feud lord
Crusader.
in like
Or a crusader.
Duchy.
in yeah, like a duke or something like that, like in like medieval times Europe. And then you have to like kind of like you have to rule your what you got, but you also have to like make an heir to keep going. Because if you die without an heir, then your game's over. So you have to like marry and like murder people and like it's all this intrigue. It's a phenomenal game.
It takes
and
place
Jared
over
and
about
I-
400 years.
Or Jarnot and I
right.
played a game, and it was like our first time playing. We had just got the game. We loaded in like not really knowing what's going on, and the only thing
we did know we had to get an heir.
yes, that's the only thing I knew is that I had to get an heir to keep playing the game. So we're playing this multiplayer game, and I just like, okay, first order of business: get married, make a baby. We're good. So I marry the first thing that pops up in like the social menu, and then like a couple years go by.
Sounds like an analogy.
right.
A couple years go by in the game, and I still don't have an heir, and I'm like, Charnan, what the heck? I don't have an heir. And so I pull up my wife's menu, and she's celibate.
Oh no.
I'm like, okay, well that's why. And so then I have to start this whole intrigue plot to murder my wife so I can get rid of her.
Wait, she didn't tell you that before you got married?
No, she didn't turn celibate until after he got married.
Oh man.
Wow, that
good.
hurt.
Okay. No.
And
So just as a little like little things like that. It's very AI driven. It's like you will find out something like as people grow older, they get traits like celibate, like lusty, like that type of thing. And so yeah, he had no way of knowing until after he married her.
Have you ever played Stellaris?
Story's not done.
Story's not done. All right, so I finally, it took a while, but I finally succeeded in murdering my wife.
Oh, you forgot one important point. So one of the aspects of your court is you can have like a marshal, you can have like a somebody that helps you with like you have a guy that helps with your military, guy that helps with your economics.
Your spy master.
You have a spy master who helps you do like intrigue missions and stuff like that. And Witherbottom's wife was really good at intrigue, and so he made her his spy master. So he is hiring his wife to kill herself.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Which is why it kept failing.
No, it succeeded eventually.
She's like, fine.
We got her eventually. And then
about this.
And then I married Jarnud's grandmother.
No. So while he's going through that, I take a little bit of time and I find a proper gentlewoman to marry, and it was the Princess of Austria. And so I'm like I think I was somewhere in Switzerland, and a duchy in Switzerland. So I married her, and all of a sudden the King of Austria dies. And when the king dies, like the heir can be there, but the king dies, and other relations have casus belli, or cause for war. If you don't have a casus belli and you try and go to war against someone, you run the risk of being excommunicated by the church, which makes everyone do a crusade against you. So like the only time you can actually try and conquer another like region is when you have casus belli. So I'm sitting there listening to Witherbottom try and kill his wife, and and I married the Princess of Austria, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, I have casus belli in Austria. And like 30 seconds goes by, and then Witherbottom's like, I too have casus belli on Austria. And I knew that I had married the only woman that was of marriageable age. So I was like, how did this happen? And he's like, I married the Queen Mother.
Oh my God.
But she was too old to have kids.
Wow.
It was just a temporary arrangement.
Purely carnal. That's all you need to know.
Oh, I love that game.
She was like a grilled chicken sandwich.
Oh man.
No, she was fried. I'm pretty sure she was fried.
She was like a fried sandwich that had been in the refrigerator for a week.
Reheated in the
Reheated.
microwave.
Yeah. The bun dried out.
So good.
Both buns dried out.
Both buns dried out.
Anyway.
Fantastic game.
Great game.
As a
Great.
side
man.
note,
I
this was
love it. I
terrible,
love
but
that
I
game.
once knew someone
Honestly,
who got
I'm
married,
convinced.
and they went on the honeymoon, and after they got back, the wife was like, "Nope," and got divorced.
no.
If it's not from that, you feel like it's from that.
Oh yeah. There was someone I knew who, like, after they got married, the wife thought that she was supposed to basically go back and live with her parents still. So they got married and like went on their honeymoon. They got back. She basically went over and lived with her parents, like 90%
I
of
don't
the
know
time.
if that's the best or worst thing I've ever heard.
A little bit of both.
Might suggest that.
Oh man, let me see. What other things do we have to talk about? I think that's I'm kind of all out of. Surely we have more news. It
Man, it's been such a busy month.
feels like it has. I
I
mean,
can't think of anything.
Elon Musk took over Twitter.
Yeah.
Was that last month or
Everybody's
this
going
month?
crazy about it.
Was that was in November,
sort
right?
of both.
Yeah.
And then like usage of the N-word increased by like 600%. But then he came out and said that hate speech was down.
It depends how you define it.
Yeah, I guess so.
What if those were friendly uses of the N-word?
Did y'all see the drop he did on Friday?
Yeah, I didn't read it all, but I've been reading about it.
Yeah. Anyone else? Do I have to
And
explain?
now
Oh, yeah,
he's saying that
the
he's gonna
political
get
contributions and stuff like
The
that.
mind link.
Mind link?
I thought
Neuralink?
that was
Oh no,
what they
not the Neuralink. This is so he with receipts has politicians asking for Twitter to delete posts or ban accounts based off of truthful information that these accounts were spreading. And leading up to the 2020 election. So like the whole Biden laptop thing, which we're not saying is true, YouTube, but it is.
I was say, I'm
I
saying
guess
it
I
is.
don't know enough. I don't really know.
Yeah, you don't know about the Biden laptop?
No.
Oh, this will be fun.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Shouldn't have
So
said anything.
leading
I
up
done it.
leading up to
Should
the
have held my tongue, and I did not.
leading up to the 2020 election, a laptop repair store handed over a laptop to, was it Rudy Giuliani? Does anyone remember?
I don't remember who. Maybe.
I thought it was the FBI.
No,
That's a cool name. Giuliani.
it is. But anyway, the laptop was owned by Hunter Biden, and on it he had something like 200, 300, 400 pictures of him doing a bunch of sex acts with we don't
And
know
drugs.
who, and drugs, and putting a remote on his penis kind of thing. Yeah, and
On his penis.
like a TV remote to show how big it was. And
I use an
Facebook.
extension ladder.
Oh no, he gave it to the New York. I use a chicken sandwich.
I actually just go up to the top and unzip, and it just flops onto the floor.
You need like one of those kangaroo pouches just to hold it. A fanny pack.
It
All
is
right.
the fanny pack. It's wrapped around.
Lasso.
You can zip it closed to hold things inside.
Yeah, I had a zipper installed.
Oh no. I hate that.
If you were going to get like, if you had to get like
Go on.
a whole bunch of like surgeries done over and over again, could you install a zipper so you could like open and close your
I
skin?
don't see why not.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
I mean, the practical uses.
The
If you had to have a zipper installed somewhere on your body, where would you put it?
I gotta tell you, with absolute confidence, I would not put it on my penis.
Well,
That's
no,
a
me
good
neither,
question.
but like, I think I'd go hip.
hip? Really?
Yeah,
I
just
think
so
I'd
it's like
do
a
like.
pocket.
I think I'd do kangaroo.
On the
You
belly.
just go straight in the stomach.
Yeah, I'd do the kangaroo.
I was thinking about something on the face or something like that, but I don't see any general
You
usefulness.
put a
for it.
zipper on your face.
Well, like an ear.
Keep in mind, this
or...
wouldn't be to like change your face. It would be like a purse in your face. It's not like you zip your face off and zip another one on.
turn it inside out.
Could I just
Yeah.
add like
I'm
a
Red
ton
Skull.
of,
I'm Red Skull.
could I
This
just
is like-
add like a ton of space in my balls and put a zipper there?
Oh, your balls are like a natural purse.
Yeah, it could accommodate things of different sizes and shapes, while still holding it firm and snug. It's only missing a zipper.
And keeping it to a nice temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Can warm up my
I can't
food.
keep as much in there in the winter.
Oh no.
Oh.
Very embarrassing whenever I forget stuff's in there and I jump into a pool.
Damn it, my cell phone. What if you're like, okay, so the scenario I'm thinking of is like you're at dinner, like a first date or something like that, and at the end of the night the check comes and you're like, oh no, let me get it, and then you reach down under the table and you just hear zoop, and then
No, you'd hear two zoops.
yeah, and out comes just like
Well,
a
no,
moist wallet.
because you
think I just
wouldn't
hold
zip it back
coins.
up until you put you've taken the card out and then you put it back in. Like,
Yeah.
why would you zip it back up?
No,
Okay, here's another
You
question.
have the pants, you have to unzip, and then
Oh yeah.
yeah.
No.
I
Here's
was
another
thinking
question
you just
for you.
reach down your pants.
I mean, unless you guys wear button-fly jeans, but
Would you want the
I do.
zipper on your balls to be horizontal or
Buttonfly
vertical?
jeans gay.
Shit. Are they gay?
I don't know. I feel like all buttons is like a 2000s girl pant thing.
I mean, I like the
And just
low
as a
rise.
side note, is there anything more frustrating than getting down there and it's all fucking buttons? Like, you're just trying to get stuff off and you're like, my God, I wasn't prepared for this level of dexterity right now.
How many buttons are we talking about?
I tend to use my penis to undo the buttons. Actually,
So I feel like I need
Check
a
this
third
out.
hand.
Wow.
I don't think I. So
I
all
don't-
right, we'll hold a consensus. Are buttonfly jeans gay?
I think so.
Oh yes, but you think everything is gay?
Button fly.
No.
Meaning like there's
I'm going to say
zipper.
no. No zipper. It's just buttoned up.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
say-
no.
I'm going to say no because I own a pair.
Oh, they're definitely.
Whoa, wait, you mean
self-defense,
on
yeah.
dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean on dudes, all buttons on dude pants.
All buttons.
Wait, like a pair of pants that a dude will wear, and it's nothing but buttons.
Wait,
No,
what do you
wait,
mean?
what the zipper is.
It's not like pants
It's
of
not like
buttons.
it's not like
I
a
mean,
chain mail
no
of buttons.
I mean,
There's
no,
no
I mean,
zipper. It's just a button.
so no zipper, just buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that gay?
Oh yeah, that's gay. That's gay.
Okay.
It's gay.
All right, we're 2 and 2.
No
All right, with
hesitation.
Why?
buttons.
Wait, hold
no.
on. Because this means that buttons are more gay than zippers,
Ooh.
and I don't know if I agree.
That is, I mean, to me, that's just a given. Like
Buttons and zippers. Are you talking? Zippers are way more sensual and masculine than buttons. No, wait, hold on.
No. Because the zipper,
I
right,
mean,
the
come on, just
zipper
look
is
at 'em.
there. The zipper is there for a dude to be able to not have to take his pants off when using the restroom.
You don't have to take your pants off as
you still don't-
buttons.
It's just like, how are you not getting this? You just replace a zipper with buttons.
Yeah, that's gay.
Does it matter if the buttons are metal or if they're those like woven buttons? Like where
It's
it's
gayer
holes in
if
it?
they're woven.
Oh yeah, if they're like
Oh, well,
the
yeah.
snappy buttons.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no,
Is that
not
better
the-
than regular buttons?
Snaps.
I love snaps.
Yeah. Okay.
What about
snaps
Velcro?
are definitely gay. I'm just saying. If you go into a urinal and I hear pop pop pop,
But no, what about Velcro?
Oh
no, it's super straight. If you went zipper to Velcro, that's like growing an extra dick.
Oh.
I can only
Alright.
like imagine it now. Like you get like a boner in your shirt.
Okay. So now you're imagining someone else's boner.
Well, I'm imagining my own doing that.
Is how much we talk about being gay.
Are women gay?
Yes.
I
They
mean, they
came-
like dudes.
They literally
yeah.
like penis.
Yeah.
All right, Witherbottom. All right.
Oh man.
Oh, no, hold on. I'm really looking at this right now.
You
And
what?
there was something that was said like a minute ago, and people, please rewind. I had something.
I can rewind. We were talking about zippers and women
Zippers,
and Velcro.
It was in
buttons.
between Velcro.
It was when you were
Snappy
standing at the
buttons?
urinal and
it was
you
salty
hear,
dog. No, salty dog talking about how much he's
Oh, yeah,
thinking about
no,
a
I was
boner
just
with
saying, like,
Velcro.
Do you think your boner would be powerful enough to unbutton buttons?
If they were the
Unbutton.
snappy kind,
Like,
oh
depends
yeah.
on how
If it
tight the
was-
pants are.
If
Yeah,
it was
that's true.
snaps.
And it depends
Skinny
on.
Oh, yeah.
jeans and snaps.
Wait, it also depends. Are they stretchy
Skinny
skinny
jeans and snaps,
Are they,
maybe.
are they stretchy skinny jeans?
Really, you have that much confidence? They wouldn't just like divert up or
I don't
down
know.
or something
Hey,
like
hey,
that?
Listen,
hey,
it's-
hey, we learned this about Ninja last month. That like you send him
Wait,
a
what?
picture of cross country gear, and like
Oh God.
yeah, snaps just come out. Like his boner
Wait,
like
what?
defeats the snaps. That was last month, right?
Are we gonna revisit
Hold
this
on.
every
I'm gonna have
podcast?
to-
Cross country gear.
Yeah.
remember,
okay,
Angry?
all right. You know, it's fine.
Was I just like really drunk at this point, or like I don't remember this at all?
Oh God.
We'll gloss over it then. You can go
Yeah,
back
what
and
was-
listen to.
You
What
don't
was
gotta
the
know the
discussion?
specifics. Just know that
Are you really into cross country gear?
no, I have this. There was an occasion on which I found
A
my
woman.
wife,
Oh yeah.
yes, attractive in cross country gear, but there was confusion over a picture. You have to watch last month's podcast.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
watch it. Yeah.
That's all I can
So
say.
is this when we were talking about how old
Yes.
we would be
Yeah.
allowed to be attracted to our wives?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
there was
Witherbottom
a
never
men's sex
answered.
Segment. I know he did not, but
Yeah, but it was
It's
last
okay.
month.
that was last month.
I,
Get out
uh,
of it. If you can prolong it through the whole podcast, you get out of it for that month.
Prolonged.
Yes, salty.
I posted something in general. Y'all should
Oh.
look at.
Oh no. All right.
Jeez.
Why can't we use like?
I like it though. Okay, look, I would wear button pants. I would wear Velcro pants. I'm confident
All
enough.
right, hold on.
I
I'm
wear
I'm-
Velcro pants.
I'll show it to the
couldn't catch me
stream.
dead
I'll-
in button pants.
Increased independence.
Catch me dead, button pants.
what do you mean?
Increased
I
independence.
bet if I wore my button pants, you would never know.
Well, yeah, because I'm not trying to like get through your pants in any way.
Wait.
I
That's
check
not what
every
you
man
said.
I pass.
Yeah.
See, what I'm wondering about
It's
these
an ocular
pants is,
pat down. I'm checking his fly
Yeah.
mostly, but I
Just
I
to see if he's gay.
Why are you reaching for my crotch, bro? I'm trying to see if you have pants. Just chill.
see what I'm wondering about with these pants is, does it have like a button on the front of it just to have the appearance of having a button?
I don't know. You think you would notice if someone's pants didn't have a button?
No, the shirt covers it unless it's tucked in. But then they'd have a
What
belt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
you
you
need
if
a
you tuck
belt
in your
cover.
shirt, you need a belt.
Okay, so is it weird whenever people do the jeans, maybe New Balances, I don't know, and tuck in their shirt and they don't wear a belt?
I'm feeling
Yes,
very
that's
very
weird.
called out.
Oh yeah,
here.
that's like the Napoleon Dynamite look right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't understand how people's pants don't fall off.
Who do you
Wait, what?
do you know people who do this?
Do you not wear a
I-
belt?
No, I wear a belt all the
I-
time. I
I
wear
don't
a belt
ever-
when I sleep.
I don't wear a belt.
I wear a
Not-
belt in the shower.
I'm not
Let me
talking
tell you
about. I'm not talking about chastity
Like-
belt. I'm not talking about chastity belt.
I've
Okay.
had this one on for 30 years.
Belts for life.
I rarely wear a belt. It's usually
Wouldn't be
decorative.
cut day without my belt.
Like
You
when I wear a
rarely
belt.
wear a belt?
Yeah, it's usually decorative.
Decorative?
Yeah.
That's great.
belt.
Decorative belt.
What? Then it's
It's like a
decorative.
charm bracelet. You can buy
It's
stuff
like,
for each
he's
loop.
like putting pillows on your bed, but like belt style.
Like if you don't need to wear a belt, but you have to tuck in your shirt, right? Like if
Yeah.
like
But that's
your
what I'm
pants will
saying,
stay
who
up.
doesn't need to wear a belt?
I don't need to wear a belt. I
That
buy
doesn't
pants
make
that
sense.
fit.
The
Denim
belt.
like expands when you put
Denim
it on.
expands, man. You gotta account for the
It's
expanding.
like the universe.
Well, I don't wear denim
It's
every day.
expanding faster every
You
day.
don't wear
Like-
denim jeans?
No, like
What
If you-
type
if you-
of vegan jeans do you wear?
it,
I was thinking about getting a whole denim outfit. I figured that'd look good.
Only if you have
it'll
a mullet.
expand.
and you have to keep your mustache.
It'll expand. Yeah, I gotta get the mustache back.
Really, you wear a belt every time you wear jeans?
Yes.
Don't. It just
Wow.
my jeans just fit.
I don't. you're getting fake jeans.
Yeah.
What are I don't understand.
A denim expands. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
All right. Only way we can solve this is if the comment section, like, tells us you have to wear a belt with jeans.
Why don't
I mean,
we
just
get
from
some
like a
goodwill?
style perspective, I would say yes.
Only if
Why
you
don't we
tuck
get
it
some-
in.
No, I would
Yes,
say
yes.
even the
No,
belt
even
is
if it's
important to
untucked,
your
like-
style, even if it's not 100% of the time visible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What if you
that's
reach
true.
for something up high and then your shirt comes up and people are like, "That psycho's not wearing a belt."
Yeah, and it's
Exactly.
like, what is he matching his shoes to if there's no belt? You know.
I wear tennis
How
shoes.
do you? How do you? New Balances. So?
Shit.
You do not wear New Balances, do you?
You have something against New Balance?
Oh man.
Let's change the subject.
You're wearing New Balances, aren't
It's
you?
not gonna like dox you if you're like, okay, we're looking for a man who wears New Balances and no belt.
I mean,
There's probably
you-
like 3 of you in the country.
Yeah, you'd be the only person if you're wearing New Balances.
I mean, honestly, you've narrowed it down significantly with the belt thing.
Maybe you did just dox yourself.
That's true.
Only person in the Western Hemisphere that doesn't wear a belt with jeans.
Yeah, but I keep my shirt untucked so no one's going to know. Oh,
Button
man.
fly jeans, don't forget. They're button fly jeans.
Exactly. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wither bottom. All right. All right. You're up. Are buttonfly jeans gay?
Oh. I thought
You're
we
the
settled this.
No, you're the deciding vote.
I'm the deciding vote.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I have to look up what buttonfly jeans are.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
Yeah.
You know it to be gay.
Oh hell no! Yeah, that's gay.
Wait. So it sounds like everybody's already saying it's gay except for you, Jordan or Darnod, because you own a
Now,
pair.
fuck off.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ninja didn't say it was gay.
No, I would say I said I would wear them, not that they weren't gay.
Hey, you want to do
I'll
another
say-
VGOTM corporate retreat, Ninja?
I mean, the fact that I
I've
looked
been
it up and it's
thinking about it.
I mean, the fact that I looked them up and it's only women wearing it. No pictures of dudes wearing a pair.
The
That's,
Velcro pants?
that's because you don't show it off to other people.
So did you buy your pants in a women's clothing section? Is that why they don't fall down with no belt?
Maybe. Apparently I got those
I think-
feminine hips.
You've got childbearing hips.
Betrayed.
It's like you just found out something.
I did.
You didn't know.
I did.
until now.
Might need to go tell the wife that she's been a beard this whole time.
I'm sorry. It's me or the jeans.
Oh man.
Oh, I found an even worse pair of Velcro jeans.
Oh boy. I don't know if I can deal with it.
Look at that one.
Wow. That's
Shouldn't that be on the back?
I don't know.
Weird spot for the dude. At the back, that'd be so awesome. Would it be weird if you could like undo the back part of your pants and sit down and take a dump, but like with your pants still on?
Like the old timey
Oh.
underwear.
No,
Oh,
like
man.
you mean like
You just
the
don't know if you
the
can do it.
onesies?
Yeah, like the
onesies?
old timey underwear.
If you feel cloth around the rest of your hips and everything, but you're taking a dump, don't you think that would feel really weird?
I don't
It's like you
know.
have to have the air flowing.
I don't know. I've been.
what?
Oh my god.
What kind of toilet do you have?
No. Just like I mean,
If
imagine.
I don't
that,
feel a crisp morning breeze,
imagine that you feel
Oh,
like you
wow.
have pants on, but you're pooping.
you don't.
These pairs are like assless chaps, but instead of the ass, it's the front side.
Are you going to like a gay jeans website?
It's just it's Google.
So yes.
Jeans.com.
Okay, I'm going to go there and let's
Go
see.
into incognito mode again.
gayjeans.com. Let's see if my jeans show up on the front page. Oh no.
It's actually a picture of you in your jeans.
Dude, wouldn't that be the ultimate troll? Somehow plan this. You go to gayjeans.com, it's a picture of you.
Oh man.
Oh, that's so good.
This is like some Inception level.
Yeah. Good grief.
Unfortunately, like I looked at, like it would be if you had done it, it would be amazing because the domain is for sale for $2,600. So
Wow.
I would have.
Gayjeans.com. It's just trying not.
I found this article. I found this article
Made by
called,
the Giraffe Gang.
So get this. I found this article, "Gay Pride: The History of Denim as a Tool of Expression," and there's button fly jeans on here.
Wow.
I don't know what
This whole time, Salty has been furiously searching Google for something about
Yeah.
button jeans with gay undertones.
No, I just looked up gay jeans, and this was what popped up.
All right. I'm relying on Google. Okay. Should I stream this?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Always, yes.
1 second.
If you have to ask.
Are button fly jeans gay? Ready?
Yeah.
Hit it.
It just says yes. That's it.
Like commonly.
Leaving
The origin of this. Oh shit! The origin of this thing is not entirely gay. It's gay.
Not
Fuck!
entirely.
It's
Button fly
fucking
jeans
gay.
Extension. Ask gay bros.
What's the Reddit one?
It's
Yeah, look
absolutely.
at the Reddit one.
Ask
Oh
gay
no!
bros. Yeah. Yeah.
I never knew this. I could never
Finding
wear
out
those
some
jeans
stuff about
again.
yourself tonight.
Well, we're gonna go back to watching Wizard 101 now.
So, this is a game made for children. I don't think there's any actual children that played this game.
No, it's a bunch of
No.
fucking pedophiles.
Hello, fellow kids.
So,
No, the problem is
I
you'll get
think,
banned
like,
if you said kids.
Oh,
the pedos probably have some elaborate Wizard 101 safe language to talk.
Like
Oh,
Club Penguin
gosh.
used to have.
Like,
Probably.
so I've started getting like YouTube recommended Wizard 101 videos after this month. And but it's all like
Like pedo
full
stuff.
adult people that look
Yeah.
like the era of the old internet.
Oh god, do they have face
Oh
cams?
no.
Yeah.
they show their face.
Oh.
Wait,
man.
hold on.
Send a
Can
picture.
we-
Send a picture.
Can we get this up on the screen?
Send me a picture. I'll get it up. Come on, don't fail me.
I don't like have the video pulled up. I'm just searching.
It's
Wizard
in your
101.
YouTube history.
I'm gonna help you.
Oh, you don't
search.
understand how deep that YouTube history is.
If I wasn't concerned about your YouTube, I would.
All right, here's one.
All right.
It's mostly cave videos.
It's trains going through
Trains
snow.
going through snow.
Trains going-
You know, all I can think is that Futurama GIF of like the train trying to get into. That's XQC.
Yeah. I just found a face cam.
That's not. He's
Put it
not
on
like
the list.
he's not original internet stuff. I mean, he may have been, but he's not what you think of when you think of the typical basement dweller.
See, that's
Listen,
what I
I'm
was trying
skewing.
to find. I was trying to find this one.
Fine, take this guy.
Oh, the new PvP is crazy.
Totally
Did
fine.
you hit it? Oh no.
Oh, he does have a face cam. Oh yeah. Okay. This guy looks like a basement dweller.
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
I'll drop.
that's
the
not a
link.
thing anymore. You know what I'm saying?
But
Dude?
it's you got to fast forward to like 2 minutes into the video
Okay.
before he
all right,
shows
I can
his
do that. I can
face.
do that.
Not
Oh,
yet.
Where'd you go?
What happened?
I
I tried to. Yeah, I'm not clicking on right stuff right now. I'm just gonna.
All right, hold
My
on.
skills are not
All right, 2
great.
minutes. 2 minutes into the video. This video is only 2 minutes long.
Just go to like 2 minutes and 5 seconds or something, and the dude's in the top right hand corner.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yeah.
Can I zoom?
I don't know. I mean, oh my god.
Wait, what happened?
zoom and enhance.
Hits.
This guy.
Ah, I see.
Is he straight?
And to me,
Wow.
that just looks like some dude that's like from the internet in the early 2000s.
Oh man.
Like this
Oh,
dude
thanks, Cam.
definitely said ASL a couple of times.
Yeah. If you like his, it's only 11 days ago.
Oh, no.
If you like his
telling you,
content,
these-
go subscribe to Gume. Okay. All right.
Goome.
Now we got a shout out. You can't get mad at us.
if you like creepy content.
Okay. All right. All right.
You're
Should we
about to
talk-
get a real angry Twitter DMing.
Remember, if you want to DM somebody, it's Twitter or Angry88 Giraffe.
I'm the social media manager of VGOTM.
All right. Who suggested Wizard 101 last week, or last month?
Ninja.
That
Ninja.
was me.
Okay,
Yeah.
tell me about Wizard 101 and why you decided to suggest it.
Well, it was the first MMO I ever played. About wizards. You're basically in a little wizard school, but then there's like, big world happenings. You have to go save the world, you the chosen one. And
Is that the story?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I've
I
been
think.
doing this whole time.
yeah. So there was like the headmaster had like a good friend or something, and then he got all mad, and he was the guy in charge of the death school, and so he says, "Man, I'm going off on my own thing."
The little hunchback
gonna-
dude?
No. No. You're that's the new guy who's
That's
I
the
don't
new
really
head of the
know
death school.
Yeah, he's the stand-in,
It's
I
the
guess.
interim. He's the interim head
That's
of
it.
death school.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
had no idea there was this much.
Yeah.
like,
No, Malistaire,
depth.
you remember all that? In
No.
the Okay. Well, anyway, so he's
Click through the quest. I don't.
he's
do
gone off. He's the big bad guy, right?
No,
So
who cares?
the original game was only to the end of Dragonspire, but now there's like 15 more worlds with fully developed like plot lines and all that stuff. But the original game was just you go stop Malistaire, but you have to go like through all these different worlds and do stuff to get to him and all that. So yeah. But I played it way back in the day with Angry, whenever it was like kind of first getting popular, and really loved it. And so I decided I wanted to play it as one of the game of the month, and I was kind of surprised that people actually voted for it. But here we are. I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed it this month.
Yeah,
I'll
I did
continue
too.
playing it.
Ah,
Yeah.
So what'd y'all
I
think?
want to level up my character more.
what level did y'all reach?
Mid 40s.
What? Really?
I
on,
went
your,
from
on your character you started, Patrick?
Oh, no.
Oh.
I started in the mid 40s.
I went from level 0 to level like 15 or 16 on my life character, and then I went from level 25 to level 45 on my death character.
I think I got to like level 26 or something like that.
Yeah, this is about where I got.
I think I got to like 17 or 18 on the one that I started for the month.
That's right about where I anticipated we would end up after a month, knowing our usual play schedules, that we'd get to like late 20s.
Mid-to-late, yeah.
So
It was like some clear, to me there was a lot of clear aspects of like early online internet, like internet multiplayer. Like there are streamlined aspects nowadays when you go and you have to play like a Modern Warfare 2 or New World when we played that MMO. Whereas like they clearly streamlined some of the online features of it. And so there's a charm. There's a charm to Wizard 101. I thought of, like they don't have the same polish, we'll say, but it's like there's a certain amount of like interaction in the Wizard City. But I noticed that there's not a lot of interaction outside of it. Like I saw people would run in, but like no one really talked. It's basically a single player game with what could potentially be, you know, these characters could be controlled by AI, and I wouldn't know. Like no one talked to anybody. It wasn't difficult enough to require communication because they also like told you everything that was happening. Like you could see everything that you were doing and that type of thing. So
and you have to keep in mind as far as like communicating with other players, they don't have any in-game audio because this is a children's game. They don't have any in-game audio kind of communication, and then also the text chat for players who are not like of a certain age. I forget what age, but like players of not a certain age can't use the open chat feature, so they can't type responses to stuff. So they'd be very limited trying to like click their way through the chat menu to find stuff to say. You know?
True. That's true. It was a nice throwback to go and like play a game that was clearly built and designed back in like 15 years ago. I think it came out in 2008. It was like they were clear, like, oh yeah, I remember this aspect of the internet. I remember this, like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I enjoyed that part of it, especially early on. There's a lot of like people running around and like was it Wizard City?
Yeah, Wizard City.
Yeah, Wizard City.
Yeah. So I like that part of it, and then like as you're going along, I just felt like I was like, this is a great game to play when I'm like watching something else. Like I don't have to pay a whole lot of attention to it, which is perfect for an MMO that you have to level and grind a little bit. I really enjoyed that about vanilla World of Warcraft, where I can watch like a show on my other monitor while I'm playing, kind of thing. But it's just it started like round level 17, 18. I was just like, it was almost too lackluster for me. I don't know how else to put it.
Yeah, there are a lot of moments in this game where it just feels like you're doing stuff because you have to instead of like you're actually accomplishing anything. Which brings up another point that I will admit to, I suppose. Weatherbottom knows of all of you, but so basically the further you go in the game, the larger the maps get of like places you have to traverse to go do things, and now they do sort of mitigate. Whenever I first played this game, there were no teleportation stones or whatever that they have now. So you couldn't just willy-nilly teleport to different parts of the map. You had to run literally everywhere. So during that time, but it has continued and since been a useful tool for people trying to quest and stuff. There are several ways to kind of get around this, which is you can have another account and play at the same time. You can buy mounts, obviously, for all the running back and forth. And the perhaps a little more shady option is that you can use this thing called Cheat Engine.
What?
Yeah.
How do they let Cheat Engine?
Right. So you can't use any cheat tables. At least I've never
about
tried.
to go off on a rant.
So I don't know actually. Like I don't know if you can modify stats and shit. I've never really tried. But the reason I found it was because I was like looking up like how to go faster on Wizard 101 and stuff, and people are like, "Oh, use Cheat Engine, and you can just like set the speed to like ×2 or whatever."
What?
And it's client driven, so you can just run around really fast.
What? Oh.
For all the stupid, for the all the talking
stuff.
people.
He's about to just like explode.
You know what? I don't even care.
These fucking idiot developers.
Oh. So anyways, you know, and the weird thing is though, like the developers of Wizard 101 have like said that they're aware of it and that they ban people for it. But like
What?
Yeah, but hold on.
Why would you? Okay, go ahead.
I think like in like 2013 or something, they sent out a tweet that was like, by the way, we're aware of the users using cheat engine and just be like weary or something because we're coming for you or something like cryptic like that. So I literally have used it like since I started playing the game after the first like whenever I was like I don't know 12 or whatever. But
And how old are you now?
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. Not gonna say how many years
35.
ago it was. Yeah, I'm. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, they have acknowledged that it's there, and yet I have used it since then, and I have had multiple like correspondences with their like player management team for like random stuff I'd had to get sorted out. I think at one point I was like trying to unlock my account, or I don't remember. But anyways, they've like looked at my account before and not said anything, you know. So they either don't care or they actually don't know if people are using it. But I guess Jarnot, if you have strong feelings on the matter, I'd love to hear your.
Well, like it's not strong
your
feelings
thoughts.
so much as like idiocy from the developers. Like, so first of all, like if you're going to make an online game, you have to make it server authoritative, right? So like if you're going to have servers that other people can touch, like in a multiplayer game, you have to make it so that the server like dictates what happens on the client. And yes, it can feel potentially a little worse, and there have been a lot of like development going on with how to have and you can see this in like Overwatch, like for example, where you shoot somebody and they like on their screen they're behind the corner, but on your screen they're there, and it's really up to what the server has dictated. Like
Yeah.
that's how online games should be, because that prevents cheat engine from getting it. But if you're going to put it on client side, you should not ban people for using client side tools.
Well,
Like if
I
you're
think that's probably why I haven't been. Like otherwise, it would just be automated, right? It's probably not that hard to tell if I'm using something while the game is open.
that's probably true too. So yeah. Anyway,
I'm imagining, I mean, like you run this shit on any other game that has any level of kind of anti-cheat, you just get banned immediately.
it's true. It's unless like it's not.
I don't know. I mean that's kind of a testament though to this game is also so clearly like revenue driven instead of like making the game better.
So you're probably, since you're a paying customer, they probably aren't going to ban you.
Yeah, so they probably don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They're like,
I wonder if
this
you can
guy's
modify
got 2
other
accounts
stats.
and, like
Like if you can modify speed, you should be able to modify other stats. And so Lightning Wizards, which is what I played, shouldn't, like, we could modify the stats so you always have 100% accuracy or plus 30% or whatever it is.
I don't know. I've never bothered really checking it out.
Do we want to do another month Wizard 101?
But we're all just
hacking month. Next month we determine their security.
I do appreciate like the games like this. Like there's a lot of flaws with Wizard 101 in terms of like a world, like very limited because you can't run off of edges. As an example, like you can't.
We
Like
have a jump button that is nothing.
There's a jump button. Oh yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Jumping's pointless.
And stuff like that. Like there's a lot of but I can appreciate like the amount of cost to have this game going is probably so minuscule, and that's awesome to me. And then like there's so many older MMOs, like EverQuest still exists. Like WoW has had their updates, but like EverQuest still exists. Wizard 101 still exists. You can get Star Wars Galaxies, I think. SWTOR is 11 years old at this point.
Oh my gosh.
Right. And like these older MMOs, like they because their server costs are so low, they can keep it, just let it go. Like that's one of the beauties of an MMO and one of the problems with modern MMOs. Did we do karaoke last month?
From this month. No, that was this month.
That was this month. Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah,
so there will.
It's one of the clips.
Yeah, there will be a clip channel or a clip video.
Video.
Can
at
we
some
put
point.
some trains going through snow on there?
Yes, we can. As long as I
we
can
still
put
need to put out the one from last month.
the which the clip.
I thought we were gonna put together one for last month too, and I don't know if we ever did.
Multiple clip shows will be coming.
Oh, great. Anyway, Salty, what did you think of Wizard 101?
I didn't play it.
And
It was
why?
free.
Yeah, and I mean the level of effort to play it would not have been anything besides just click
I mean, I
download.
had to make an account and all that stuff.
Wow. You clearly are not a little kid lover.
Wither.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
Not like I am. You wouldn't understand.
All right, Witherbottom. With that rounding endorsement, what did you think of Wizard 101?
It was okay. I mean, I spent a decent amount of time playing. I feel like at first I was kind of a little bit annoyed by the combat because it took so long, and you know, I feel like the first couple missions were kind of like mostly just running around, and so the game mostly felt like avoiding combat was the goal of the game, was to avoid combat until they told you to fight somebody. But then later on in the game, like I don't know, all the running around just got really tedious because I didn't use cheat engine.
Yeah, I got a good fix for you, buddy.
And then the combat kind of came a little bit more interesting later on in the game because it's kind of like, oh, like, you know, how do I like optimize my deck to fight this type of enemy or whatever, and kind of like that. So I don't know, it was fun. It's probably not something I am going to go back to, but it's not a bad game.
Not a bad game.
Rounding endorsement. You hear that, everyone? Go out, play Wizard 101. Witherbottom says, not a bad game.
It's better than some of the games we've done.
That is true. That I will say that is absolutely true. It is, as sad as this is, probably the best MMO we've played so far.
I mean, the only other one we've played has been
New World,
right?
and
No, that was horrible.
I think
Yeah,
that was the
not the
worst
best.
month.
I don't know.
it was also November. What's with
Was it?
November and MMOs? Or was it October?
Tune in next year.
No MMO member.
MMO.
We'll play Ashes of Creation next year if it comes out.
All right.
That's it.
Angry, you've been playing Wizard 101 for a very long time.
No, that's the same amount of time as Ninja.
Very, very long.
Very, very long time. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
I love kids. What can I say? I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Perfect.
I don't think anything else needs to be said.
Rounding endorsement from.
That's a great way to like gaslight people. You can be like, "Do you hate kids?" They're like, "No, I love kids." And they're like, "Oh, this guy says he loves kids."
That's one of my favorite like real things. It's like when somebody's peeing, like they record their friend peeing or something like that, and he's like, you know, that's a felony in 50 states. And they're like, what? It's like a grown man holding a little boy's pecker.
Oh my god.
Well, so Salty, what game did you play this month?
Most of the time I was doing homework, I'll be honest. I had a lot of homework this month.
Okay, I'm bored.
Wow, nerd.
I know. But Call of Duty, I guess.
Call of Duty. All right.
Yeah, we did play Call of Duty.
Okay. Well, do we want to vote, or do we have anything else to talk about? Anyone have any topics you want to talk about before we do this?
Let's vote.
All right.
I'm pretty excited about the voting, so.
Let's vote.
Yeah, I know.
Oh dear. We're going to zoom in. There we go.
Nice.
Yoinked. Okay.
This is a good lineup.
All right. So, I recommended Remnant from the Ashes. I also bought it, but I haven't played it yet. Remnant from the Ashes is supposed to be like a co-op, first person, third person. I think it's third person shooter, but it's supposed to be like a difficulty scale of like a Dark Souls kind of style. That's the way it was described to me, and so I was like, oh, this sounds like it would be fun to play with the VGOTM crew. Getting over cold. Sorry. The Steam blurb basically says the world has been thrown into chaos by an ancient evil from another dimension. As one of the last remnants of humanity, you must sit alone or alongside up to 2 other survivors to face down hordes of deadly enemies to try and carve a foothold, rebuild, and retake what is lost. Came out 3 years ago and has 40,000 very positive reviews. Salty, tell us about Pokemon Go.
So, shoot. Hold on 1 second. All right, so Pokemon Go is it's like an app game where you catch Pokemon by walking around, you train them and stuff like that. It's pretty fun. Yeah, that's Pokemon Go. I don't know how I don't really know how to explain it very well.
I mean, is it mobile?
Yeah.
That's one way to explain it.
On the go.
Thought I said that.
Oh. Are there trainer
Played it a
battles?
little
Like,
bit
can you
back in
actually
the day.
can you train battles?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, there's you can play against other players, you can hold gyms and sign Pokemons there, and upgrade to involve your Pokemons, stuff like that. Pokemons. I don't know. I'm not a
Is that the
big
plural of
Pokemon
Pokemon?
Is
person.
it plural? Is that? I see. I don't know.
I thought Pokemon was the plural.
I
Like
think
it's like
yeah.
Okay, I think you're thinking.
it's like moose and moose.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's like, hey, there's a Pokemon, and
Or
then
hey,
you're like, oh,
there's a
look at all
lot of
those
Pokemon.
Those Pokemon.
Oh my gosh, these
Oh,
Pokemon
yeah.
are coming after me. Help. Help.
This one Pokemon in particular is aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one looks like a chicken sandwich.
Hold
Tried
on.
to fight
Wait a
him.
minute.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
If you had to fuck a Pokemon.
Oh,
What
I know.
Pokemon
Hold
would
on,
it
hold
be?
on. I think I know. Which
There's
one is
only
it?
like the one girl Pokemon.
There's
like, the
one that's like they drew actually sexy, didn't they?
No, there's
Lil
like a
Punny.
mime.
No, I was talking about Jigglypuff.
oh.
That's your body type you're going for?
You guys don't like Machamp?
I'm fucking a Vaporeon.
Oh my god. That's the Pokemon I have on there.
Oh no. So, no, I was thinking Jinx.
Yeah.
The Kardashian one.
Oh, shit. I'd like to amend one of my earlier statements.
Oh.
Staryu?
Oh, nice, good choice. A Magikarp would work.
Gyarados.
Goldie.
I almost just said Kirby. I'm not gonna lie.
But he
Turn in your
sucks
nerd
pretty
card.
Ooh, I was
man.
this close. but then,
You've seen
no.
him turn into a vacuum.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Okay, well, Salty, you also suggested Warhammer Darktide. Tell us about that.
Alright, so this one's really cool. So basically you and 3 friends squad up. You go down into like missions. It's kind of like Destiny, I would say. You pick these missions, you go down into them, and you complete them. And during these missions, you have to fight off waves and waves of enemies. And it's the first Warhammer game I've ever played, but the universe it's set in is pretty cool. And you can unlock gear and basically do Destiny type stuff, I guess.
Isn't it kind of like Vermintide, but in the 40K universe, not in the.
I
That's what I heard.
suppose I've never played Vermintide. This is the first Warhammer game I've ever played.
So I have talked to a couple friends and who've been playing, and they say it is better than Vermintide 2. It seems like the resources that they took away from Vermintide 2 were put into Darktide. So, like level design is better, which was my big complaint, and melee does better than it did in Vermintide 2. So,
Oh
Good.
yeah, and the music is badass when you're like fighting bosses and stuff like that.
all right. Next on the list we have.
Oh, well, sorry. One more thing. Also, if you have what is it called? Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass on your PC, you don't have to pay for it. You can spend the $15 and get it for a month if that's what you want to do. But if you already have Game Pass,
I
you can
don't
just
like
download
this. Grim Dawn was suggested by Ski Freely. It is a game that I've suggested before, so I'll take lead on it. It is a looter action RPG in the style of Diablo. It is kind of a vampire hunter universe, so like a Van Helsing kind of thing. I played a little bit of about 20 minutes. I think it's a very, very, very solid. Like I like it better than Path of Exile. I know that's a little bit anathema, but I like it better than Path of Exile. It's just very, very, very solid looter action RPG Diablo 2 kind of clone kind of thing. Been highly recommended to me by a couple different friends of mine whose opinion I respect. So it's definitely a game I want to play with a VGOTM crew at some point. Gunfire Reborn, Witherbottom.
So it's like a squad based first person shooter. You can play with up to 4 people. There's also like rogue like elements. So like if you die, you have to start a new character. Each character you get has different abilities. So you every time you play, it's a random map with a new character that has like randomly generated abilities. So it's kind of like one of those chaotic first person shooter.
It is a
But
lot of fun.
you can like level up your. I haven't actually played it yet, so if you've actually played it, Ninja.
I have. I've played it for probably like 10 hours or so. It's a lot of fun. I've been recently in pursuit of a good roguelike, and it's the closest I've come to.
What, Rounds wasn't good enough for you?
Rounds was excellent, and who keeps suggesting it?
Gus.
Gus. I wish you were here for me to tell him that I loved it. But
Yeah, I told him.
no, I think like for an actual like roguelike being the purpose, I think Gunfire Reborn really does satiate that desire better than anything else so far that I've found.
Well, have you played Risk of Rain 2 yet?
No, but I've watched a significant amount of it.
Wow. Okay.
Well, there's some people I like who play it.
Ninja, what is
Hello.
this Minecraft game?
I don't know. It's this.
I've never heard
Never
of
really
it.
heard of it. Well, you build stuff with blocks. It's pretty cool. My account I actually had trouble getting into the other day, so I'll have to get that sorted out if we actually voted for Game of the Month. But I've always thought since we started VGOTM that Minecraft would be an excellent game for VGOTM.
It really
especially.
would.
I think just our dynamic coupled with the infinite creativity that you can have in this game would be magnificent if I had to choose a word to describe it. So,
Fabulous.
yes, that would be another word that I would also use to describe it. Fantabulous and magnificent. So yeah, that's it. I mean,
And-
it's an
Yeah.
incredible game.
And No Man's Sky with massive amounts of hold to actions.
Yes, I know that John Odd has some beef with No Man's Sky, but
We'll fight it.
you look past it. It's fun. It's space exploration. You know, I'm all about space exploration. And It's gotten a lot of updates. No Man's Sky pretty regularly gets a lot of updates from its developers, like for free for the entire player base, which is really cool to see as someone who ends up paying a lot of money for just like yearly expansions and stuff for games that I know I like.
That's true.
So it's nice to see a developer team kind of caring about how people interact with their game over time, more than just seeing it as an opportunity for additional income. But yeah.
Okay, Raft. That was me. I'll be honest. I have no idea what Raft is. It seems like it's a crafting survival on a raft.
Yeah,
And-
pretty much.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean,
Nailed it.
And sharks
you
come at you, which
imagine
means I
life
would
on
be
a raft.
terrified. But
Are you afraid of sharks?
not a big fan of sharks.
Wow,
Is that weird?
I did not know this.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you for
We're getting in
going
the
in
water.
the ocean.
Yeah, I'm getting vulnerable.
Yeah. Because I
Alright.
saw so many sharks around you, and I didn't say a damn thing.
That's when they get you, is when you drop your guard.
Yeah.
All right.
When you finally decide, you know what, I'm ready to face the ocean, they're like, they can smell it.
They're like, all right,
It
I'm
attracts
coming.
sharks, actually.
They can smell the menstruation.
Yeah.
They
Angry.
really can, though.
That's the weird thing.
Like, that's an accurate fact about sharks.
It's why we don't let women into the ocean.
That's why sailors were historically men.
God, we could teach a history class. The reason they did not allow women in the military of England is because
The sharks.
can
How many of them are getting eaten on duty?
We were losing them left and right.
Well, the
so-
problem is the sharks would smell the menstruation. They would come and poke holes in the ship and sink the ship and kill everybody.
That's it. Yeah, that's the only plausible.
we were just losing people left and right.
If not for the inclusion of women during the Revolutionary War, America would still be under Britain rule.
That's true. That's true.
So,
That's why they wore red coats.
yeah, to confuse the sharks.
Confuse the sharks.
Oh man.
Hang one or two tampons in the church.
All right. Angry, tell us about Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Well,
Besides the fact you just want me to spend $70.
yeah. You're getting the deluxe edition.
All right, is this the new Modern Warfare
You're
2 or
not,
the
though,
old
is
Modern
the
Warfare
thing.
2?
The
Oh,
new
I
one,
get it,
the
I
one
get
that
it.
just came out. So there's the usual Call of Duty campaign, there's co-op, there's the multiplayer, and then what I really think would be fun for VGOTM to all play is Warzone. So Warzone
Yeah, that would
is
be
just the
fun.
typical battle royale, and it's just the updated version of the other Warzone. Only really funny thing now is they've added proximity chat, so it's like PUBG, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. I've had a good time. At first, I did not care for it, but it's grown significantly on me in the past like week or two.
All right. And what's GTFO again?
GTFO's like a team-based shooter, like where you go, like not against other people, but like just
Scary AI.
yeah, and it's like zombies
And you have to be real tactical and sneaky and stuff in order to survive. Because if you like
Yeah.
alert the whole horde at once, you're gonna get overrun.
Yeah, like
okay.
it's actiony, but you still have to have a strategy. And I think it's 4 people playing at the same time. But
Nice.
I think we got it back whenever it was like in beta or something. When it was real, like
Yeah, it didn't run very well.
unoptimized. But I've heard good things about it recently.
Nice. Wither Bottom. Tell us
Hello.
about barrow trauma? Barrow?
I don't know, barrel trauma? Sure. Basically, you and your friends are controlling a submarine that's going through space,
What?
and you have
That
to like
checks out.
And you have
Yeah.
to like manage your submarines. You have to like steer it and give orders and like.
Can we
fix
just say spaceship if it's
problems.
going through space?
But it's a
Yeah.
submarine,
I don't know,
How
you're
does this?
thinking,
No,
spaceship.
it's underwater.
It's the space ocean.
but it's in space.
How does this work?
So it's a submarine in
It's a
space.
space ocean.
Yeah.
That's why the
anyways,
sky's blue.
There's like monsters will come in. You have to like fight off monsters and like fix your ship. and- Yeah, I don't know. It sounds kind of interesting. That's all I got.
What?
And I think somebody in it's a traitor too, if I'm not
Wait,
mistaken.
when?
Oh,
Oh, this is a what is it called? Like the
you got it.
Oh my gosh.
You can do it.
You're
I
almost
don't
there.
know.
It starts with an A.
No, it's unequal multiplayer. It's the you know what I mean? Like
Dead by
Among
Daylight.
Us.
Dead by Daylight.
what's Dead by Daylight?
Unequal multiplayer.
Is it?
What is unequal? Oh wait.
It's like
yeah,
one
yeah.
person's the serial killer. That's
but there's
overpowered.
a specific genre like name for it. I don't remember what it is. Because I didn't eat and Witherbottom didn't tell me not to drink too much. So
Well, I didn't want to make a big scene while we're on public. Like, I didn't want to just like out you in front of everybody.
What?
I didn't eat dinner, and so the
I don't know.
alcohol.
I think the game's more like Among Us than anything.
Among Us?
That kind of style of multiplayer, you know what I mean? Like the traitor on the ship.
Anyway,
Salty dog sus.
yeah,
Yeah,
There it is.
yeah.
you
It's
heard
the,
it first.
it's the low T. All right, who wants to do a Destiny 2? Since we had like such a rousing thing about it with
We
the
all know
gays
what
and the
Destiny
incest.
2 is. It's the same game that's been there for years.
It's the-
first-person shooter in space.
But now it's gay and incestuous,
Now it's gay and incestuous.
which means I kind of want to vote for it.
Wait, it's got incest?
Wait, did he?
You
Was he
just
not
gotta
here?
find it.
Yeah, they started
Oh,
giving some of
shit.
the characters button pants. I should have known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like my most expensive pair of jeans is like the one with the button fly. I'm fucked.
Why is that? Why would button pants be more expensive than zipper pants? I feel like buttons are less expensive than zippers.
Yeah, there's less metal used. On
It's because gays are the ultimate consumer.
Oh, so he's embracing it now.
Yeah, so it's like they
so-
don't have any reason to save up, right? And because they don't have any kids, so they need to just spend. Okay, let's vote.
That's Destiny,
Yeah.
folks.
All right, who wants to go first? I'll go first.
Wow.
Well,
Wait, you know, no one
Didn't
else.
even wait for someone to respond.
Yeah.
Wow.
it's just
All
like,
right,
you're
so
like,
I'm
who
gonna-
wants to go first? I'll go first.
You know what? Now that I've mentioned it, I'd love to go first.
I'm going to do Remnant from the Ashes is my first vote. Grim Dawn is my second. Warhammer Dark Tide is my third.
You had this planned, didn't you?
Moving so fast right
Oops.
now, I cannot keep track.
Yeah. Whoa.
Minecraft is
Yeah,
4.
You're just making up votes, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's a freaking
And
Democratic Party over here.
GTFO will be my fifth. Who's next?
I'll go next. Or if you want to go ahead and offer yourself again.
I'll go next. So I'm going to vote for Remnant from the Ashes again.
All right, I'll do Minecraft 1, Raft 2, Call of Duty 3, Remnant 4, and Barotrauma 5.
Ooh.
This is interesting. The way this
Yeah,
playing out.
you didn't see any of that coming,
Okay.
did you?
Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Dark Tide 1. Modern Warfare 2 for 2. See what I did there?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Wait.
GTFO 3. Minecraft 4.
Got a fifth place vote.
Shoot, Barotrauma, I guess.
Hero Trauma cleaning up number 5.
Yeah,
It's gonna creep up on us.
All right. Angry and Witherbottom.
All right, I'll go.
Okay.
All right. Remnant 1.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah. Raft 2.
Wow.
I'm going from the heart this time. This isn't like strategy.
No, I know. I can sense that right now from
You
what
can
you're
sense
saying.
my intensity.
Yeah, I can. It's coming
Yeah.
right from your
GTFO 3. That is where it comes from.
Yeah. I know.
Modern Warfare 4
Preach, brother.
and Dark Tide 5.
Preach.
Nice. All right, Witherbottom.
All right.
You
I'm
control our
gonna
destiny.
Oh, geez. I'm going to do Dark Tide 1.
Oh man.
Let's
Uh,
go.
Shit. This might
Wow.
be the thing.
Grim Dawn 2.
Oh man. This is just
This is
I'll,
all over the place.
I'll do Minecraft 3.
oh man. Oh my word.
I'll do. Let's do GTFO 4. And 5, I'll do Remnant from the Ashes.
All right. Here we go.
You're it. It's gotta be Remnant. Right?
Oh,
Oh my word.
Dark
Wow.
Tide. I'm
Let's
at 1
go.
point.
This
And
was a
Minecraft
close
was a
game.
close third.
Jeez.
Wow. I did not see that coming.
Wow. All right. Well, Warhammer, everybody.
Dark Tide.
Oh yeah. Remember, if you only want to play it for a month, you can spend $15 on Game Pass instead of the 40.
I'm going to have record that I played this.
I'm not
Oh,
buying
it's
the
mixed.
DLC though until I'm convinced.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, just to make sure, this is Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, I am also not getting DLC. It's promoting imperialism.
That's right.
Good.
All right. Well,
That was a good one.
we're not done yet. Any last
know,
words,
I'm
anybody?
just reflecting on what we've just done here.
Balls.
In the Baldo.
The Baldo.
It's a good
Yeah.
closing statement.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something we can all agree on.
Balls
Perfectly
are.
represents the beliefs of VGOTM.
Yes. All right. Well, it has been VGOTM. We'll see you next month.